the book was written, then the paperback was done, and then Contemporary Learning Systems got a grant from Kaufman to turn it into a teaching course for colleges. And it's taken us 2 years to get it ready, but we have teaching units ready now to be launched for the academic year of 2010. And the website is interactive, television, voices, books, references, marvellous actually. And I didn't create it, somebody else created it, but I do a lot of speaking for it.
Have you seen Ivan's statues?
Yeah. Just incredible. He is a remarkable man. I'm so pleased about being involved with him. He told me, he told the story. He told me that he didn't read the book when it came out, but somebody bought it, or he bought it, and he stuck it on a shelf. And then just fooling around, having a cup of coffee, he saw this copper book. I said, what the hell's that copper thing? So he picked it up and actually dipped into enough of it. Oh, hello. Julie, nice to see you. So good of you to do this.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
It's very good. How are you enjoying both jobs?
Very much, very much. And I learned when we were reading your book that we grew up very close to each other.
Hi, Harriet. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Are you a reporter?
I'm not.
What are you?
I'm a writer.
That's what's the difference? You're a fiction. You do fiction.
No, I do long magazine stuff. I'm not reporting here.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant.
Oh, I saw you were looking.
No.
But yes, I write for the Daily Beast among other places.
Oh, what's your name again?
Connor Frieder's.
Oh yeah. I should know that. I love writing for the Beast.
Yeah, it's fun.
I like bang it up. I'm real foodie, and I like following the comments. Seen it in a piece this morning on Sarah Palin, which immediately attracted a kind of blizzard of comments. Anyway, here's to you and your writing career. Okay, hey, we just got to go and say hello to people. Hi. Welcome. Harry Evans.
I'm Vince Spears. I'm Kyle Gibson's significant other.
Oh, are you
so
really?
Nice to see you.
Oh, Kyle is so fabulous. I bet your life runs like so smoothly.
Well, exactly. It's more of a lot of car crashes, a few white-knuckled moments, but it's always fun. But you know a bit about that, don't you? I do what I'm told. But Kyle is so imaginative. When we've done a few things together, and she gets the right people and has the right ideas. She's amazing. She's very special. She's been laid low by the flu this last week. She had the swine flu. The doctor said, well, given who you live with, it's not really surprising.
Why did she say that about you, for God's sake?
Yeah. Well, he's my doctor too, I didn't know about that. But anyway, congratulations on your book. I can't wait to read it.
What is it with it?
Well, I'm going to get you to sign it.
But don't die. Read it, don't die.
No. I'm sure it's going to be fascinating. But
oh Christ, it's bad enough writing it without promoting it,
Well, but isn't that part of the program? I mean, if you could just turn it in and be done with it.
I know, you're quite right. I was always apprehensive about. I was a publisher.
Right.
And so I know what I've put writers through, authors through. I'm ashamed now. I say, what the hell's he doing next?
Well, it's so interesting. One of these days when I do have you for myself for a while, I would love to get your views on how this whole business has changed so much in the last 5-10 years. It's just unbelievable.
It's changed for the bad and for the good. The good is the fact that you can get print on demand so easily. And Tina's starting a digital book company.
Right.
It's bad in the sense, well, it's like with newspapers, so much doesn't get done.
Right.
It bothers me greatly. So we could talk about that.
Well, we shall at some point. But
okay.
At any rate, I don't want to get in the room.
No. Well, here's
congratulations.
Thanks
Cheers.
very much. Thank you.
So nice to be here. Thank you.
Tell Carl to get well soon. Welcome.
Jen Parkman.
I'm just starting our
I've still got this. I've got this lurgy, and I'm now on tablets, as it were. Yeah. I'm all right. I'm keeping going. Yeah, well, she
Hi. Can I welcome you? Harry Evans. This looks kind of formidable.
British American Business Association.
Oh, you are? Oh, good.
Yes.
How good.
A government issue per se, as much as it is the ignorance of Congress to understand what kind of business we do. And I think you're talking about the Dubai Ports deal.
I am.
And, okay. That was an unfortunate misunderstanding on Congress's behalf as to how important the trade is. We have U.S. corporations that have subsidiaries in the UK and other countries. So with technology transfer, obviously you can't say that, my God, you can't do business with your organization overseas simply because you're transferring technology. It's a misunderstanding of that.
Is it cleared up now?
Somewhat. I'll say somewhat. Because they don't really understand. Okay? Not all of the congressmen understand, or congress people understand some of the intricacies.
No, I can see
With
that.
Dubai Ports, come on, we have, as a country, we haven't really run our own ports in decades. So with the Dubai Ports, it was still a Brit firm that was going to run it. So nothing really changes on the surface. And really nothing changes, well, on the surface it changes, underneath it really doesn't.
Is the Democratic Congress likely to be any better? I don't think, probably not.
I'm sorry?
The Democratic Congress is not likely to be any different from the Republican-controlled Congress.
I don't even think they're going to be as effective.
I was going to say, there's a tendency for protectionism in the Democratic.
Absolutely, which makes absolutely no sense.
I know.
But also, for years, the Democrats, in fact, the way I sort of describe it, when W was elected, the Democrats went mad.
I know.
They lost their minds.
Yeah, they did.
And so for years, there was just this passion, hatred against
I know.
W.
And the emotion was so intense.
Absolutely.
And distorted a lot of judgment. I mean, some good things that he did were kind of pissed on, you know.
Right. And now that they are in power, what we're seeing now is this brute force that push through every social
Oh, no, I think that's a big mistake. I tell you, it's a big mistake.
It truly is.
I voted for Obama. I was very optimistic. I'm less optimistic today for a variety of reasons, as you say. I think, personally, let Congress do too much.
Well, I mean, I had a peer for Obama. Talent? Oh my God, yes.
Oh,
he's a brilliant man. But we had elevated our expectations.
Well, we did, of course. Well,
and
I mean,
is it fair to load or heap
no, you're quite
our
right.
expectations on someone?
That's very true. That's very true. And nice to talk to you. I better go and say hello to some people.
Take care.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you. Hey, welcome.
Hi.
I'm Harry Evans.
Nice to
Harry
meet you,
Evans. What's your name? This man is a writer, so you can speak freely to him, if not to me.
Okay, I will speak freely. I will.
What do you do?
I work at the American Chemistry Council in their
Which house?
communications department. The American Chemistry Council.
Oh, you
and their
do?
communications
What about you, sir?
I work for Homeland Security.
Homeland Security?
Don't worry, not here on that.
What do you think about the Fort Hood?
I'm sorry?
What do you think about Fort Hood? And we're not quoting you, are we? But it's just tell us.
No, it was absolutely terrible what happened down there. I mean,
yeah, it really was. It was very tragic.
Very sad.
One of my friends is actually stationed at Fort Hood, so she was there when it all happened. It was pretty chaotic.
Well, it's one of your jobs.
Huh? Excuse me?
It's one of your jobs.
Yes, it is one of our jobs.
I'm holding you responsible.
That's fine. You can hold me responsibly for that.
Very good. Well, welcome anyway. I'm sorry to interrupt, my friend. Let's say goodbye. Hello. Nice to meet you.